Bonds?
Yes, sir.
Don't you think we should sign Framber Valdez?
Well, stay tuned.
What? They're going to spend money?
It's a new era sauce. It's a new Polad. But come on, man.
It makes no sense if that's where you were going to spend a ton of money, but because they've got starting pitching is the one thing they're crowded on. But I mean, it might make sense. I mean, but it's definitely it would be a significant addition to this team.
Would. That'd be a big signing, wouldn't it?
Be a huge signing.
I just read twinsdaily.com. I don't know who that is.
Great
I
website.
apologize. I have no idea. I was hoping that I said the name right.
Framber Valdez is a starting pitcher for the Houston Astros, and he's the biggest. I think he's the biggest remaining name on the free agent market. And I don't think it's particularly close. And I would not have put the Twins at any point in the sweepstakes for Valdez. And there's a reason we're running that story on Twins Daily.
Ooh.
Oh.
I believe the headline is Framber is the color of your energy.
That's
Well
right.
played.
That's right.
I can't believe just how angry the tone of the article is from Cody Christie.
Christy knows
Cody
best.
Christie is a fantastic writer, but I doubt
He's
is it really angry? I haven't read this
Are
one.
running out of scapegoats.
Well, I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, did you write this? Are you like a ghostwriter under the pen name Cody Christie?
I think Bonus likes me a lot, but I don't think he'd let me decimate his website.
Well, he would edit every article you
Decimated your
wrote.
grandma.
Oh, you banged my
At Embers.
Bonus.
Yes.
Jesus, Bonus.
He was younger.
Those
He
late
was
day
younger.
Byerlys.
Yeah, The Graduate had just come out. Everybody was into those kind of
Wow,
relationships.
Mrs. Lambert, are you trying to seduce me?
It was the other. Why did she talk like that?
Your grandmother was also in
Charlie
Peanuts.
Brown.
Grandma's Charlie Brown.
What's happening here?
Hi, Marnie.
Hi, Marnie.
Morning, guys.
Good morning. Instant regret showing up this morning.
Starting to think about it.
Yeah.
Hey, Marnie, you ever
Yeah,
been to
that-
Embers?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
What do you get there?
In Fargo.
You get the coffee cake.
How many Embers are there
There aren't
still
any left,
left?
are there?
Zero.
Zero?
Really?
All of them are shut down
Pretty sure
nationwide.
zero.
We're done.
Not even an outstate.
That's too bad.
Man, we should open one.
An Embers or just a
We should,
breakfast joint?
It should rise from the ashes.
Oh, I love that.
See what you did there. Sauce, you
Oh.
get that?
Yeah, because
Very
an
good.
ember is like a coal that starts a
I
fire.
mean, if they can bring back Chi-Chi's, they can bring back Embers.
Look at these.
Right.
Oh,
Did you try again?
Corey.
What did we say that sounded like Siri?
I don't know,
Cheese
but
cheese.
obviously, aren't you glad we can't hear what else she says to you?
No kidding.
Yeah, why do you have what's your
Would you
phone
like
on?
to search Big Busties again?
Yeah. Why is your phone on a million volume? Oh, is that what you say that into your phone? Hey, search Big Busties. Are you 12? Who says Big Busties?
You're yelling at me like I actually searched that.
Take a deep breath. Relax.
You just looked, you looked right at me. You're like, what are you, 12? I didn't do it.
Well, the 54-year-old over there still says Big Busties.
Of course, because he actually Googles
Hey,
that.
Sauce. Hey, Sauce. I was kidding.
I know.
Oh, man. Anyway. Let's open a breakfast joint. 100%. Let's Oprah. She can fund it.
You get a Big Busty. You get a Big Busty. Yeah.
We'll get my brother to make that French toast with the ice cream and stuff. Oh, my God. And a panini press. It's unbelievable.
That
When I
sounds
first
It's the best.
When I first worked at the station doing KFAN Motorsports, and we had just moved here, Embers were still there. And I would go over there and have breakfast from time to time just because it was the Embers from Fargo. Yeah, it was delicious.
It is great breakfast.
It was.
It was great
Yeah.
breakfast.
What's your go-to breakfast order when you go out to eat?
Man, I love a Belgian waffle.
Same. That's the call. Belgian waffles number one.
You guys are so cool.
Pancakes are good. Belgian waffles are better.
Skillet
like them too.
/ hash.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Eggs Benedict.
Oh, kitty hats in the. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah,
it.
that's the right
In the
answer.
morning there, Daddy Bones?
Wake and bake and eggs.
I love
How
corned
stoned
beef
are
hash,
you?
man. Corned beef hash with a sunny side egg on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
now we
sounds
talking.
great.
Yeah, Sauce's grandmother was sunny side up.
That's what she
Lord.
said. Yep.
So she liked her eggs. She liked her eggs two ways: sunny side up and fertilized.
My God. Rosie,
Oh God, I got Rosie to gut laugh.
Yeah, well, he's doing his part.
Thought he hated me.
Welcome.
Yeah, I think he does.
That's all right. Tell him to get in line.
Get line.
Should we do the news?
Sure. I'll hit the news for you.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey.
NASA is now targeting March for the earliest possible launch of its historic Artemis 2 lunar moon mission, which will send 4 astronauts into deep space for the first time since the Apollo program ended more than 5 decades ago.
Is Artemis from Three Musketeers? What is that a reference to?
I think it's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Well played.
John Bonus, you know? Is Artemis from... I'm guessing. I don't know. I never read Three
Feels
Musketeers.
right to me. That sounds right.
Artemis, I think
D'Artagnan.
Isn't that a god?
God,
Yeah, it's a god. Artemis is a god.
The god of the Apollo or something
Yeah,
like that. So Apollo.
The Apollo
Got it.
Theater?
Yeah.
Wow.
The same.
I thought that was Arsenio.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is the god of the Apollo.
Yeah, that's...
What is that?
That was when he would reference the dog pound. He would go, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, no, is that what he did? I can't remember.
I don't think this.
Did he not go, ooh, ooh, ooh?
No, did
Bet
your
that was you
phone
getting a
finally follow
massage.
through? Yeah.
What did he do?
No, that's Grape Lady.
Great lady.
Oh, one of the best
Much
bits
like
ever.
Sauce's grandma in St. Louis Park, the Port of Duluth saw the largest tonnage since 1938.
Man, we are, just like in the 50s and 60s, we are piling on your grandmother this morning.
Grandma alone.
I can't.
Tell that to everybody at Embers back in the day.
I don't think
She's
she's
like a drug I can't stop.
At Embers.
You don't think she slept with anybody after the age of 45?
I don't think she did.
I bet 3 months mortgage she did.
She like the young guys, you're saying?
She's like you. She likes the eggs Benedict.
Maybe she was the one that was going, oh,
My God.
She dated an Artemis.
he also had a dog pound.
What the hell is happening?
Honey,
She was a
stop.
saint.
They set me up.
No one set you up. What? Go back and look at a big bus.
I set your grandma down
Oh.
over and over and over again. The Port of St. Louis. Superior.
Jesus. Leave my grandma alone.
I can't. I love her.
No, you don't. She did nothing wrong.
Damn right. The Port. Duluth Superior saw its lowest tonnage since 1938. Officials point to unfavorable market trends, shifting trade lanes, and more. The amount of cargo moved through the port declined
Tariffs, maybe?
for over 14% in 2024. That's a lot. A drop in iron ore shipments played a significant role in the overall decline. The lack of iron ore export shipments to Canada
Yep.
made up most of the decline.
Trade wars
Yep,
are not great for the economy.
they're not. 1938, wow. Man. There you go. I love watching those big old boats come in.
Have you seen, have you ever seen an enormous tanker like that go through a lock?
Yeah, it's awesome. Pete Bursich and I watched a lock for a very long time when we were over in England. And I'd never seen one operate that close before. It's pretty damn fascinating how they work.
Yeah, I think we saw one near Lake Erie or something. And it was one of those things where, like, somebody wanted to go see it, and, you know, it's a good hour drive out of the way, and we're like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
Where are we going there?
right.
And then you see this, I mean, they build the locks to a certain size. They build the tankers to a certain size.
Jeez Louise.
And there is 3 feet clearance difference between the size of the lock and the size of the boat, seemingly on each side.
Yeah.
They pull this enormous tanker laden down with iron ore, etc., into this tiny little space, and then gradually let out the water.
And that's what I remember his
Then it
grandma.
goes to the next lake. It is crazy. It is crazy to see how they fit something that enormous into that small of a space. Like Sauce's grandma.
Come on.
You're supposed
us
to be
up.
on my side.
Your grandma was an enormous tank.
Maxo, you're always on my side. What's happening?
I was just asking a question. I was just asking for
She
clarification.
was more of a lift bridge.
She goes like this. She goes, I declare.
Your grandma's a Southern belle.
What the hell is happening?
Do you know? I don't know how many years ago. I don't know how many years ago you told us that you believe that your grandma never took another lover after she was widowed. But if you had never told us that, we would have left her alone. But none of us believe that at 45 she just gave it up and it was over.
It's got to be a 15-year bit at this point, right?
I mean, it's been a long time. I don't know how many years ago you said that, but
You better back that iron.
and how long did she live?
She was born in 1919 and lived to 2000 and I think 11.
So we're talking something like 90-ish years.
93, I think she was when she passed away.
So you're talking 45-ish years of celibacy.
Yeah.
I don't buy it.
Like, yeah.
Lamberts don't do that.
She's not a Lambert.
What is she?
She's
Just stop. Why are you still answering questions?
because
If you
it's the
stop
only thing
answering
I add to the show.
we'll move on.
What do you want now?
I didn't say anything.
No, but you're looking at me weird.
Marnie.
Yeah, Marnie's the only one not saying anything.
I know, but she's here to talk.
She's on a morning show.
Yeah.
Otis, when are you going to get your sausage pizza? Maybe you go now.
Speaking of sausage,
No, stop.
your grandma kept ordering large sausage.
Well, let's be honest. Your dad likes to be dumped on. You can play this
Thank
game.
God we're being honest.
Yeah.
It's about some time
My
someone
grandma
got
may have
real.
banned everybody at Embers, but at least she wasn't laying down in the toilet saying, "Use me as your toilet master," as your dad was. Your dad likes to be fornicated with. But that's not the right term.
I think you meant defecated on.
Yeah. Your dad goes to every Ozfest and says, "I am your toilet, use me." And then he just lays on the ground and people urinate on him for hours and hours and hours in the hot sun. He gets peed on so much he starts looking like a Cheeto because he's turning, what color is it? Yellow.
Cheetos are orange.
Yeah, I know what they
What
look
color
like.
is your urine? Is it orange? Is it orangish?
I'm just trying to make a joke. It's not working.
And scene. Saucy. Bonus, you got to go, or can you stick around for one short more segment here? What are we doing?
I can do a short segment,
Okay.
sure. Yeah.
All right.
You should leave now, Bonus.
I know he should, yes.
No.
All right. Sauce will do sports in a second. We'll actually talk to Marnie about sports and whatnot. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.
And
Final segment for Bonesy, and then you go. How long you gonna be gone, Bones?
Middle of March, guys.
Wow, you gonna check
It'll
in
be
ever?
March. I would love to. March 17th, I get back. But yeah, you guys want to check in some check-ins from spring training? We'll do that.
Will we be down there for the
Yeah,
live
I
show?
thought you guys were coming down for spring
I'm
training.
definitely going down. I definitely am.
I'm not following you on the Cunanan Trail. No
You
chance.
don't have to. You just fly down to Fort Myers.
That's right.
That's fair. That is true.
right. I'm gonna wait.
That is an option.
I'll get us a houseboat.
I'm gonna wait till the snow melts and then I'll come down.
Man. Again, that's almost 30 years ago, the Cunanan bit. Isn't that nuts?
You do not want to wait until the snow melts. You
No,
want to
I
get down
mean,
there right now.
The snow in Florida.
Oh, the snow in Florida.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
It was 40 in Cape Canaveral yesterday.
Yeah.
I will just give my annual plug. Get down to, if you're a baseball fan, find a way to get down to spring training, even if it's just for a long weekend.
Yep.
It is wonderful, especially in February when it is terrible here in Minnesota. And it is fantastic. It is 80 degrees and sunny, and there is baseball, and it's the most accessible baseball you will ever experience. In that, much easier to talk to players, to see the prospects, to just attend games at what are essentially minor league prices. It's I can't understand why you would not do that in February and March if your other option is being in a Minnesota winter. Like, find a way.
Okay.
Period.
Life finds a way.
And if you want to research it, check out Twins Daily Spring Training Guide. It's great. So
it's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
The Minnesota Wild have won 5 of 6 and 4 in a row after they beat the Canadiens 4-3 in OT. Kaprizov scored 2 goals, including the OT winner. Quinn Hughes had 3 assists. They battle the Preds tomorrow in their final game before the Olympic break.
Yeah, another great night in St. Paul. Another overtime in St. Paul. They just can't seem to figure this out in regulation, but they're still winning these games. Brock Faber with a big goal in the third period to tie. And then Kirill Kaprizov, all reliable, getting that overtime game winner thanks to Quinn Hughes on one of his 3 assists. We mentioned earlier just the records that he is already tying. And, of course, we should mention, too, Kirill 2 goals away from the all-time tying the record for most goals by a Wild goal scorer in the franchise history. That, of course, is Marian Gaborik at 217. I believe Kirill is at 215. So, or make that 219, 217. I apologize.
God dang it.
Good. Apology accepted.
Oh, son of a bitch. The Wolves lost 137-128 to an awful Memphis team and had 39 in the loss. Yeah, they played like a team that is surrounded by trade rumors.
You think that's what it is?
Yes.
no, I think they just played down to their level of competition.
I think last night was different, though. But my opinion doesn't matter.
In what way?
I just think they played poorly. I think they looked, Jaden played outstanding. I think the rest of them just played like they are hearing the rumors that they are because if they are going to trade for Giannis, the game tomorrow, a lot of those guys won't play because they're not going to risk them getting hurt. Yeah, in Toronto. That they won't play those guys like Nas and maybe Jaden and whoever else goes in that package. They just seemed off. They got rolled. They were down 20 in the fourth quarter to that awful Memphis team. And I know they do. You guys are right. They do play down to their competition. Last night just seemed weird.
Well, it wasn't good. They gave up 137 points in regulation. That is a big number, as you said, to a team that is not a contender. Memphis is now 18-29. So, yeah, that's not a good loss. I thought there was a really concerning quote from Dante DiVincenzo after the game where he basically says what they've been saying all along, like, coach had to get into us again at halftime, which he did 2 days prior in the same city against the same team. Jaren Jackson Jr. was not playing in that game, but it's a constant theme, and they're all aware of it. Coaches, players, it's the weirdest thing. They're all aware of it, and they, for some reason, can't fix it.
Yeah.
And they know it's coming. They know they're going to get ripped into at halftime, and they hope they will respond. And a lot of times they do. And 2 days ago they did. And then last night they did not. It is a bizarre characteristic of this team. But I guess all that needs to happen is you have to turn it on in the playoffs.
Right.
And
That's
the
what I'm wondering.
scary thing is this team actually has been able to do that. It's not a game you want to keep playing. It's not a great way to have a season, but this might be the team that can actually do it. What do you think, Maxo?
Yeah, I agree. It's just like we've seen them lose in the last, less than a month. We've seen them lose to teams like the Jazz, teams like the Bulls, but then we've also seen them beat the Thunder multiple times this season. That's just kind of, these are not like anomalies. This is part of this Wolves character, this Wolves team's character at this point in the season. Earlier in the season, it was kind of the opposite, right, Marnes? They were stomping out these teams, and then they couldn't compete with the winning teams, and now they're now that the calendar has flipped, they kind of get up for the big games like against the Oklahoma City Thunder, and then they just play down to teams like Memphis where, again, 2 games in a row, Chris Finch has to get after the team to the point that they're telling it to media afterwards. That's how much he got after him, not just normal Chris Finch getting after you. And against a Memphis team that is basically has the inverse record of the Timberwolves. Right. It's ridiculous, especially in a Western Conference that they know is just so competitive. But this is I feel like this is the point of the year where the Wolves always try to, they tend to flip that switch, but that's not a good habit that you want to be in.
And I'd like to believe that they can just turn it off come the postseason. There are reasons to win and stack some wins in the regular season, especially when you're in the Western Conference, right? Like,
of course.
The Western Conference is tricky to the point where, they are what, 5th overall? They're 11 games over 500. I mean, they're safely going to make, quote unquote, the postseason, but they're also just a half a game up from having to have some play-in games.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, like, that's how deep the Western Conference is, that you want to be clear of those play-in games, and they are not by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, they're flirting with having to win some one and done games before the postseason even starts.
While another team is resting and just waiting for the winner of that.
Right.
And that's kind of where they lived last year, though, too. They really flirted with it and ended up in the Western Conference Finals. And maybe that is not a great thing, because it gives this team confidence that it's fine to live in this area, because we'll still end up there. I mean, we all hope they do. We hope they go even further. But you're right. It's a weird little tightrope that they're walking.
Can somebody give me a quick tutorial on what the trade rumors are, like what the potential trades are that this team might be facing here in the next few days?
Well, a lot of people are saying that they're trying to facilitate a 3 or 4 team trade, because I think it depends mostly on what the Bucks are looking for, in the sense that, do they think they can have a competitive rebuild? Because if they want to do that, then there is not going to be a better package of right now players that's going to be better than a Jaden McDaniels or a Julius Randle or what have you. But all the teams like the Heat and the Warriors, who are also consistently mentioned with the Wolves as being the front runners for this thing and the most aggressive teams, they have all the picks in the world and all the young players in the world to give up for a guy like Giannis. So if they just want to do a complete teardown, then the Warriors, a lot of analysts think the Warriors offer is a little bit more appealing, because they can offer, I think, 3 or 4 picks and then 3 or 4 pick swaps on top of a bunch of young players as well. But also, it depends on if the Milwaukee Bucks want to do good by Giannis, because if you're Giannis, why would you want to go to the Warriors right now? They're kind of a failing team, a sinking ship, and so is the Miami Heat, although the Eastern Conference is a little bit easier to get by, and you're in Miami. But if you want to have a real shot at winning a championship, I would imagine that the Timberwolves is where you'd want to end up, but we don't have the picks to offer the Bucks like other teams do. So they're trying to facilitate a 3rd or 4th team, like say Timberwolves trade Jaden McDaniels to the Portland Trailblazers. The Trailblazers give us a couple picks. We trade Julius and Dante and whoever to Milwaukee to try to get Giannis.
And is it's a Giannis or bust, or is there like some potential other players out there, like a point guard, for instance?
Well, James Harden was brought up last night because he wants out of LA.
He and the Clippers basically have agreed that they will do their best to move him.
Shams is saying Cleveland is the front runner for Harden.
For Harden. Yeah, I wouldn't have put the Wolves in that conversation, but to your point, John, everything else is on the table, and I would not be surprised, not based on any inside knowledge, but I just would not be surprised to see the Wolves make a move. The Giannis move would obviously be splash, front page, with a bullet, but I don't know how realistic that is. But to bolster their bench, for example, where the Wolves had a total of 13 points last night from the bench. They got outscored by Memphis's bench 52 to 13. So that's not a splashy move to say we got a second guy coming off the bench.
Sure.
But to this team, it might be the move that changes everything or solidifies everything. So there's not a certain rumor or player or move that people are talking about, but there is definitely a need and an opening for something to happen before Thursday, which is the trade deadline. The Giannis move, by the way, may not come this year for any team. I mean, it may be an off-season thing. It may just be too big, or the Bucks are not getting enough, what they feel is enough. It may not happen by the trade deadline.
Well, I think if they want to maximize his value, this is the time to do it.
Absolutely.
And
but
did you guys see the trade odds?
Willing?
Did you guys see the DraftKings news?
No.
The Giannis trade odds?
Yeah, so DraftKings Sportsbook a day ago posted that Giannis was 60-1 to be on the Bulls as of January 28th, right?
The Bulls?
60-1.
Huh?
Yep. But in the last 24 hours, they're now the favorite outside of Milwaukee at plus 275.
Oh.
So somebody's putting enough money on it to move the markets where almost every day since the 28th, the odds are lower and lower and lower that he's going to Chicago, which nobody's reporting that.
No, I've not heard that team
betting
at all.
markets are saying Chicago's the favorite. So keep an eye on that just because I think that's interesting that the reporters are saying the Heat, the Warriors, the Wolves.
Somebody does something.
Nobody's saying Chicago except for the betting markets.
Interesting.
Well, he can't win there. That's the weirdest part about that. What is he? Is he 31?
He's 31, yep.
You can't win if you go to Chicago. Because
Why not?
I think the other thing, though, that he's going to run into is like he doesn't want to go to a team that has just decimated its depth, right? Like if he went and played with the Warriors, I don't think they're that good because they'd have to give up Draymond. Butler's hurt. I mean, maybe it is the Bulls. Maybe he wants his own team, right?
Yeah, as of yesterday, the bets for the first minute he plays post trade deadline, the Bucks are still the favorites at plus 110 because of everything you just said, Martin, that maybe the trade happens in the offseason. Then the Bulls are second at plus 275. Then the Warriors, Heat, Knicks, Hawks, and then the Wolves at 20-1.
Right.
So if you're holding your breath for Giannis, it sounds like Tim Connolly might be trying, but it sounds like it might not be super easy. But we'll see.
And he's under contract through next year.
And I think
He's got 1 year left, and then he's got an option.
I think if he's traded at the deadline, he can sign like a supermax. So it's in Giannis's favor to be traded before the deadline. He doesn't want to be traded in the offseason. He wants to be traded now because he can sign like a 260-something 4-year, $260 million deal or something. So, yeah.
Bonus, do me a favor.
Yes,
so
sir.
you're going to Chicago right now.
Yeah.
Then you're going to Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Can you stop in Pennsville Township, New Jersey before you go to Florida?
Is that where the Versace's live?
Just so we can keep the Cunanan Trail intact because he went to Minneapolis, Chicago, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and then Florida.
Tell me the Jersey's...
it's Pennsville Township,
Pennsville.
New Jersey.
I will take a look for
pop your
Pennsville.
head in there and then drive down to Florida and the Cunanan Trail will be complete.
Genius.
I will do what I can
It's a
do.
small ask.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, bonus.
It's a small ask. And please don't kill anybody.
Pop my head in there.
Okay.
Similar
Dude,
to...
have the best time. Check in as
similar
often
to
as you want.
Sauces grab the suitors.
Jeez. Jesus.
Oh, he's going out with a bang.
You won't be missed, bonus.
Similar to Sauces grab a suitors.
Jeez. Wow. No, call as often as you want. Check in.
All right, yep.
All right, dude. Have fun.
Love you guys.
See you in like a month.
Yep.
More with Marty Gellner and the rest of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
The Fan.
All right. Here we are. 746. Power Trip Morning Show. Johnny Bones is gone. We miss him already. We still got Marnsey.
He gone.
We got Maxo for a little while longer anyway, right?
Hey, yes, sir.
Hi, Maxo. Zaxo's back there as well. Hi, Zaxo.
Good morning.
Oh,
Howdy.
He's shot out of a cannon today.
I have a concert to put in my calendar. Can you repeat the date?
Tom
Chris
Shane
Hockey?
wants to go too.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that nobody's told me I couldn't do this yet.
Well, they just announced it on social media.
Okay, good. Ladies and gentlemen, Target Field, August 23rd. Tim McGraw with the Chicks and Lady A.
Oh, my God.
Also known as the Dixie Chicks and Lady A.
Wow.
How cool, right?
That's a Sunday night.
It's the 23rd of August. There you go. Yep, at Target
Oh,
Field.
I'm putting it in my
The
calendar.
Chicks, also known as the Dixie Chicks.
Yep.
Lady A,
Yep.
also known as Lady Antebellum.
Yep.
Tim McGraw, also known as Timothy McGraw.
Forrest
so
McGraw.
they've all changed their names because they were on the brink of getting canceled.
Yes.
Incredible.
Right. Regardless.
Unbelievable.
The Dixie Chicks, man. I love that band. It's been forever since I saw them live. I can't wait to see them again.
They were at the State Fair 3-ish years ago.
Yeah.
Did you see them then?
I did not.
You had a gig.
I had a gig.
You had a gig. Yep.
Of course.
Okay. I felt the same way because I was at that concert and I had not seen them in 10 years.
Yeah.
And it was glorious to just hear that sound again and that fiddle
Outdoors.
and that music and that live atmosphere on a beautiful summer night. Oh my gosh, I loved it.
Goodness sakes.
That's Target Field, you said?
Target Field, baby.
Target Field.
How about Noah Khan got announced for Target Field on August 5th as well. Stick Season's one of the best songs in the last couple of years. I love it, but I don't know
who that is.
Stick Season is a fantastic song.
What season?
Style drunk.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't love the rest of his stuff necessarily, but that song's a home run. But the kids love him. Kids are big into
I
Noah
need to know
Khan.
more about him.
Yeah, that's a banger.
I'll give you one more. Mystic Lake Showroom. So the actual at Mystic Lake Casino just announced yesterday.
The Ying Yang Twins.
No way.
Yes.
Birdman?
Hot Boys.
Flocka.
Mike Jones.
Come on.
Who?
Wheezy? Or Hawk's favorite rapper, The Game?
So
Are they right?
So Ying Yang Twins and Sarah Evans together?
The reunion we've all been.
Yep.
Are they right?
No,
You gonna go see a Wu-Tang Clan?
no.
Is it because ODB's dead and you won't go back?
Yes.
Yeah, that happens.
August 5th, by the way, Target Field, Noah Kahan.
Yeah, there is.
What were you saying on Mars? Please finish.
Jody Messina.
Oh, or that.
Who?
Jodeci, she said.
Jody Messina.
She loves Jodeci.
I'm so
Sauce your hands up.
Jody Messina Woodhawk.
Oh my God.
I'm assuming that's a female, so
It
yes.
don't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
No, Marnie, your hands up.
Marty would
Yes.
How do you spell it?
Joe.
J-O capital D-E-E. Joe D. M-E-S-S-I-N-A.
Patootie.
Jody.
Heads Carolina,
Jody?
tails California.
What?
Heads Carolina, tails
This is-
California.
It's never good when you say something like this to start a sentence, but I don't mean this as a shot.
Oh,
I sincerely don't.
Here comes.
But I just Googled Jody Messina Google images, right?
Yeah. Red
If she
hair.
wasn't holding a guitar, I would swear she's a WWE wrestler, right? Like
Oh,
based
yeah.
on the hair
She
dye
looks
and the
like,
vibe. She's
yeah.
Becky Lynch. Google
Yeah,
Becky Lynch.
She does
Okay.
or Lita.
Yeah.
she's got a wrestler
She's got a
vibe
Lita
to her.
look.
Okay.
Hawk
Yeah.
wants her to
Macho.
throw him
You
around.
mean she's strong and independent looking?
And Hawk wants her to toss her around the room.
Let's go.
And put him in a figure four.
Oh,
Like.
yeah.
Let's go, man.
He's into
Anything you
that.
want,
Well,
I don't care.
I love Joe D. Messina. So this is a great 24 hours of concert announcements.
Right on.
And Wu-Tang Clan.
And Wu-Tang's back.
And
yeah.
Birdman.
Yep.
Birdman's back.
God, that'd be great. You and I would have to go.
Oh, he'd be front row.
Oh, yeah.
He's dead,
Backstage
No,
passes.
Birdman's not dead. What?
You'd leave your house for Birdman,
With Maxo, for sure.
Absolutely.
regardless of venue.
Yeah.
Got to wear a triple XL white tee.
We leave the sticker on the Bentley to show the price.
Target Center.
Just
Target
floss
Center.
the ice. Yeah.
Target Center, you go to Birdman.
Yeah.
Medina Ballroom.
Sure. Even better, because then Hawk probably knows a guy and we could meet him.
And Hagen's going to be there.
Yeah.
On accident.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, Tom.
Hey, you sticking around for Birdman?
Who?
Is that a real singer?
Birdman,
Excuse
of course.
me. Yeah. Birdman has so many
He went to
slammers.
Alcatraz.
We're not talking about Chris Anderson, the basketball player.
No.
Right.
What if we were?
That'd be
Good to
great.
What if he was? He just had bars.
Yeah.
Alter
He
ego.
just is like one of the best rappers of
Yeah,
all
rap-
time.
Like
Rappers wanna be
Chalamet, that
basketball
British
players?
guy. You know?
That's the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number one stunner, A+.
All time.
Get your
Big
roll
timers.
on. Oh, yeah. Such good. Just slammers. That's Luda.
Don't call me that.
Okay. But yeah, that would be great. And Dov would go. Dov loves Birdman.
That'd be sick.
So would Tommy.
What's BM's biggest hit?
Probably
Bottom of the toilet.
probably get your roll on.
It'd be Gator Boots
Yeah.
with the pimp dog
I know that
Gucci
song.
suit. Yeah, it's a big timer. Birdman also famously discovered Lil Wayne at
Yeah.
age 12.
Yep.
Birdman was 12 or Wayne was 12?
Lil Wayne was 12, yeah. He used to be, because his original rap name was Shrimp Daddy. Great change. Don't think we'd be talking about him right now
No.
if he kept the name Shrimp Daddy.
Right, because then we called him Shrimp Diddy and then just
Yeah.
Diddy and then
That'd be weird.
Shrimp Baby Oil.
Oh.
Lots of shrimp. There's a
Detlef Shrimp.
deadlift shrimp,
Well played.
fried shrimp, jumbo shrimp.
But then Manny Fresh is the guy that writes all the beats. So we need
Jesus.
Manny Fresh. Right,
Yeah.
Maxo?
Oh, yeah. He's a legend. One of
Yeah.
the greatest producers of all time.
I bet 3 months mortgage that if Birdman played Medina Ballroom, you would not leave your house.
If Manny Fresh was there, I would go. Because Manny Fresh is the guy that did all the music. Manny Fresh whale.
Yeah, that's the thing that'll put you over the edge and get you to Medina is Manny Fresh.
I would go. Are you kidding? It would be packed if they reunited and played.
Yeah, you don't like crowds. You don't want to be shoulder to shoulder. You wouldn't
but
go.
with Maxo, I would go.
Oh, yeah, it'd be great.
We drop it like it's hot.
Matching do-rags.
Oh, yeah. We borrow them from Rosa.
Yeah, borrow them from Dov.
Yeah.
Dov has them for his marathons.
Yeah. God, that'd be great.
Trip presented by
Radco. That's right, Radco.
This isn't really Vikings news, but it's NFL news. The Rams and head coach Sean McVay and their GM both agreed to multi-year extensions. McVay was hired in 2017, even though it felt like he's been there since 1992. McVay is already the winningest coach in Rams history. I don't like the word winningest.
Why?
Don't know why I added that little note, but I just wanted to say it. It's a weird word. But he needs an OC. Even though he calls the plays, Mike LaFleur just signed as head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. So they are looking for an offensive coordinator who will just get paid to watch Sean McVay work. Not a bad gig. I believe his last handful of offensive coordinators have all been head coaches, right? Kevin O'Connell.
Jody Messina,
Manny Fresh, Birdman, Bob Hagan, all of them.
Dusty Mon
are now current NFL head coaches. Dusty Mon.
Ben.
Yeah.
The NFL's got a lot of things to discuss here this week at the NFL Super Bowl championship.
Such as?
I got this from The Athletic. 18-game season. It's going to happen pretty quickly. We all knew it was coming, but it looks like they're going to try to get it done. Only problem is they got to, discuss it with the NFL Players Association, and they don't have a leader right now. So they're going to have to do that, but that's going to be discussed. Going to 18 games. They want it. They want it soon.
Oh boy. So will there be 2 bye weeks then, do you guys think?
I would say probably.
Yeah.
Probably, they have to, right?
And then 1 international game per team per year.
There you go. The 18-game schedule isn't the only of the NFL owners' hopes. Whoa.
The NFL hose?
Yeah.
Oh, they exist.
Yeah. They want to increase the number of games that the NFL stages on foreign soil. In some ways, the 18 games in the international series are tied together. Owners envision a day when every team plays a game abroad each season. A game abroads.
That's lingerie football. It's working. I mean, if it wasn't working, the international series would have ended, but it's working.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Somebody on Twitter pointed out that the NFL played in Toronto back in the day, like the Bills played in Toronto, and when we were going through the cities earlier, we didn't name Toronto. That wasn't part of the, quote, international series, even though technically it's an international game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the more the better, right? They're going to try Australia this year. They're going to try, Rio? Mm-hmm. Going to Madrid now.
Antarctica.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
So,
Cuba.
Keep going.
Weaver texted me in a tweet that the Browns and Saints will play in Paris.
Damn it.
That's the hot rumor.
I want to go to Paris.
Paris is electric. I freaking love it. It was awesome.
But also,
Didn't see that stadium.
one of the
I
things,
wasn't looking for sports.
One of the things they're going to be talking about is officiating credibility.
Oh.
Year after year, the NFL faces criticism about the quality of officiating, and each season the league and its game officials seemingly fall short of expectations. The NFL has increased the use of technology to help ensure smoother and more accurate outcomes to play review and ball placement, which is very, very, very important, especially when you're getting a massage. But despite the added technology, game officials continue to make glaring mistakes that either impact the outcomes of games or put the credibility of the game at risk.
Well, let's go back to what our guy Adam Thielen went
That's
viral
right.
for
Yes.
in about December-ish or so, where he basically said some of these guys literally seem to want to throw a flag just so they can bail out a big-name quarterback so they can go back to work the next week and tell their friends, that was me.
Yeah.
No, he's on the field. It's hard for us to see that from our couches, but he says that's happening. And if that's happening because they're not full-time officials because they have other jobs, that is a problem.
Yes.
If that's even happened a couple of times, that's a huge problem.
Still can't believe that didn't go national. That should have been a giant story when he said that. I can't believe
think
that
it kind of
wasn't.
did.
It popped up, It hit the national websites but again, the cycle now is so fast. I think it was in the news for less than 24 hours.
That's right. But the fact that they're not full-time referees is just the most
in the richest
ridiculous
league
thing.
in the world, right?
Yeah, just ridiculous.
Yeah.
So there you go. Lots of stuff to discuss, not just the game itself. but lots to discuss.
But this happens every year, right? People forget there's a game until about Saturday afternoon. They're like, God dang, Super Bowl's tomorrow. Because it's 2 weeks off. It's 2 weeks to talk about other things. And then it sneaks up on you. And it's
If
Green
there
Day and Bad Bunny on Sunday.
wasn't a Gopher game on Sunday, the pregame on this station would start at noon.
With
I
you
think the pregame
anchoring?
No, I think it's Muss. I think the pregame on whatever is it NBC? I think starts around like 11 o'clock.
Is Musk doing a show for real?
No, I don't.
How far is Santa Clara from San Francisco?
2
And
days.
are all the festivities
Like
in
an hour.
San Francisco or in Santa Clara?
I bet they're in Santa Clara.
I would hope it's San Francisco, right? That feels.
I know they're doing some broadcasts at Alcatraz,
Yeah,
which is kind of cool.
You've done that.
I have.
yeah.
Pretty neat, scary.
The dude
you
was
weren't there?
No, I wasn't there.
Yeah, that was.
I
when
was.
he was running.
I
board
think I
back
was still
here.
like intern or part time at that point. So no, Star and Hawk and the dude Mark Duval went to.
Mark Duval's the
went
best.
to Alcatraz,
The man.
and
Mark the man.
I just
I love
heard
that
all
guy.
of the tales from.
Yeah.
I think we were in Bloomington still at the time. I don't think that was when we moved here.
Yeah,
So maybe 02,
I don't
03,
recall.
maybe if that
Was that
latest.
this trip?
you're on camera. You know that, right?
No, I don't.
No, that was
Oh no,
Mexico.
that was a.
Yeah,
That was a Mexico trip,
yeah,
which was also awesome.
yeah.
Just almost ended trips.
Is that
for-
when he got sick?
I think that was a different Mexico trip.
that was the
We went
second
multiple times. Back in the day, Marnes, we did a show from a
apparently.
cruise ship. We were going to like Mazatlan.
Were people mad about it then?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Every show on this station's always been jealous when the power trip's gone anywhere. They've never liked it.
Well, you guys are adventurous.
Yeah, let's
That's
do
what we
something.
are.
Let's go somewhere.
I'm going to Florida.
Yeah,
You
He's
are?
going to
Can I
Florida.
go?
Maybe
Are you bringing my dad?
it's A, G, or A.
What? So
Nobody rides for
so
free.
it's Aaron Gleeman or ass. So if you
Is
talk
that like
about
a
Aaron Gleeman,
game
you
we're
get a
going to play
free
in the
ride.
car?
Are there casinos in Florida
I don't know.
where you're going?
No, I don't know. How would I know? What are you talking about?
Yeah, how would he know?
What are you talking about?
Are there any in Tampa?
I don't know what you're talking
Are
about.
there any casinos in Florida? There's more casinos than there are alligators.
Really?
Oh yeah. Look it up.
What's the best casino in Florida?
Jesus.
I've heard
Victory Casino Cruise.
I have heard the Seminole Hard Rock, where Jordan Addison was at that noodle bar, is like the best, but I don't know if that's the truth or not.
Yeah, it's
Somebody is over there nodding on camera. The Hard Rock's pretty awesome.
You know, the car he got into didn't have a driver, so it just drove him by it.
Yeah, it's like Mr. Waymo, please.
Yeah, why are we going on walking stick road?
So that's why when we were talking about the bank in Brainerd, how he said it was closed, but he still went up to the window to look through. He's trying to find an alibi to say that's what he does. He looks
what I
into
do.
buildings but
Yeah.
doesn't go in them.
No harm in that.
I got in the car and we were driving towards the casino. I was like, I'm going to need way more money, I guess.
Yeah, but he was just going to the restaurant.
That's right. I was trying to get some food.
That happens.
That was the only restaurant that was open.
Yep, it happens.
That's why Jordan Addison was there too.
That's right.
Just wanted the noodle bar. He wasn't there to party or gamble, which he's legally allowed to do, but whatever.
I mean, we were going to take a trip to a casino as a show, like after we went off the air on a Tuesday, for example. What
We were.
happened to those plans? They never even got off the ground.
No.
Right. I don't know what happened.
Well, I am free today. If anyone
you?
for a trip.
This is a Tuesday special.
Wow.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Tuesday special. Fan 5 in a second. Headlines later. Marnie Gellner is here. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.